What's up guys, Eternal here with another Photoshop tutorial. Today we're going to be doing face retouching. This is a lot of the same techniques that the professionals use to edit models in the industry. We're not going to make this woman any skinnier than she already is. She looks great. But what we are going to do is we're going to take care of a little bit of roughness in the skin, as well as remove some of these just small imperfections. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to our layer tab, drag our layer all the way down to the new layer icon, which is a folded sheet of paper. Double click on it and we're going to name this work. You can name it whatever you'd like, but this is a non-destructive environment and it's something that maybe I just do out of habit, but I do think that it's definitely necessary. So the first thing we're going to try is we're going to just hit the J key to bring up the healing brush tool. And what we're going to do is just click on the imperfections. And a lot of the times this will work great. So for example, if you can tell on this, it's working awesome. If you couldn't tell though, some of the shadows are a little off. So another way to do this is you can do the clone stamping tool, Alt and then click to get a source, and using that source all you do is cover up the imperfection. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with these other ones here. Alt and then click where I feel there's an imperfection. Using the bracket keys you can make the cursor bigger or smaller. So I need to do this and just like that, and there will be a view over it, so that way you can tell if it's going to be something that's good or not so good. So I'm just going to leave that one there because that's going to be a problem area, and for the sake of the video I don't want to take too long. Okay, so now that we're done removing those kind of things, we just want to make these a little smoother. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to copy this again because I want to save that work, and I'm going to hide the bottom two layers. Now there's a few ways that we can do this. One is going into the blur tool just like this, using the bracket keys to make it bigger. You can just kind of blur the skin here, and what that's going to do is really give it a kind of porcelain-esque feel to it. So we can just go ahead and do that real quick. I'm not going to take too much time on it. I just want to use it as an example. And you can use that to blur out some of these wrinkles here, as well as some of the imperfections in her face. Okay, and then after that, if we want to look at before, after, it's kind of subtle there. But what you can do is, I'm just going to recopy it to show you this, is instead of using the blur tool, we can use the smudge tool. And the way that you do this is you grab an area that is a problem and you click down and you move in a circle just like that. And this gives a lot more dramatic of an effect. So depending on the speed of your computer, you're going to want to take some time with this. Don't do too much at one time. I have a pretty good computer, so I'll be able to just kind of quickly map this out. So all you do is you go in a little bit of circles, kind of shake a little bit. This is essentially the same thing as the blur tool, but it just gives a little bit better of an effect, I think. So let me go ahead and go right around these mouths here, just like that. And obviously you're going to want to take a little bit, more care than I am right now on these videos. But as you can tell, the skin is definitely softer. However, you would want to take more care and not let it blend into the hair like that. But here's the before and after, before and after. So using those simple tools, you'll be able to touch up pretty much any photo and get rid of any problem area that you see. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll catch you guys next.